The Schoharie River Center serves all ages throughout the Schoharie and Mohawk watershed. We are all watershed neighbors, and the youth that make up the environmental study team work hard to learn about what that means and how to express it to others in their community. Everyone is connected through water. The students who are involved from Middleburg, New York, understand that if they throw something in the Schoharie Creek where they live, it will make its way down the creek past their neighbors in Schoharie. It will run right by our education center in Esperance, working its way up the Mohawk River to our students in Amsterdam, then making a stop to see their teammates in Schenectady as it eventually enters the Hudson River to New York City and ultimately into the Atlantic Ocean. The state of New York has more than 7,600 freshwater lakes, ponds, and reservoirs, and over 70,000 miles of rivers and streams. While the DEC does the best it can to monitor those waterways, it only has so many employees and so much time. It's extremely important that people practice what's called citizen science and monitor and keep track of the environment where they live. We are all best suited to see how the environment changes and how it is affected in our own backyard. This is the backbone of the environmental study team. We give young people the tools and knowledge to conduct water quality monitoring with chemical testing, as well as biological studies. Our data is collected and shared publicly. When there are severe environmental issues discovered, our team has been instrumental in bringing about change that has impacted our local environment positively. Aside from water quality monitoring, students learn to identify trees and plant species, as well as bugs and other animal life. They tap maple trees and learn to evaporate the sap into maple syrup. In the winter, they cross-country ski and snowshoe. In the summer, they discover waterfalls and learn to sail. They also learn other sciences like archaeology. They learn traditional crafts like timber framing and blacksmithing, and a whole lot more. Ultimately, putting these skills in the hands of younger folks leads to them being better environmental stewards in the future. This also opens up many new career paths in the sciences for our students to pursue. Our immediate goal is to get kids outside, working in nature, and to have fun. When we have dedicated students, we find they work with us throughout high school and often go on to college, furthering the studies they began learning with us. When students are with us, they are present. They are in nature, and they are learning. They have ownership over what they are studying and the space they are working in. They are given respect and trusted. They understand that the work they are doing is important, and that it matters for more than just themselves in that moment, that their impact grows outward to their community and to future generations.